続いてのニュースです。来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先立って空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、
I think Kiryu could fist fight original Godzilla. He's not that big.
Yeah, he's only like
リゾート
50
開発による
stories.
内需拡大を支持する
No,
地域
he's
財
like
界
on
関係者
level
に
with
迎
power
えられ、
lines.
開発候補
Oh,
OG Godzilla's tiny.
You're talking about OG Godzilla.
田
Yeah,
宮
Yeah.
氏の米軍基
he's
地拡大
little.
法案、鈴
I
木氏の
think
リ
Kiryu
ゾ
could
ート
fist
開
fight
発、
him. I don't think it'd
'I
be an
don't
easy
とも
know.
に
fight.
現
But
地で
like,
も意見が割れてお
I
り、
think if Majima
法
was
案
there,
成立に向
yes.
け
Because
両大臣と
yeah,
も
so then they
Majima,
team
と
up
の
and
調
they
整が
fight
必要と思われ
Godzilla.
ます。
knowing Majima, he just cut a
確かに
hole and then start
BMD の導入は
ripping his
今の
way
日本にとっ
inside.
ては重要なことです。
That's
しかし
awful.
これ以上沖
They
縄に
give him
日
this
本防
attack
衛
in
のための
4.
犠牲
You
を
know
払わせ
his
るわけにはいきません。
Mad Dog knife
そ
spin?
れを少しでも
He
軽減
does
するため
that,
にも
and then he
内
like
需拡大を
homing
見据え
missiles
て
onto
リ
you
ゾー
and
トを開
bounces
発する
off
こ
of
と
you
で
back and forth
な
from
ん
where
と
it was
か
originally,
地
and
域の
it's
振興に貢献して
terrible.
いきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。
Anyways, I just think it'd be interesting, you know?
空港到着後、
Just
インタビューに応じた
Godzilla's
鈴木
here
氏とは
now.
対照的に、田宮氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の
It's like the zombie game. It does not have to have a good ending. It's my silly little Godzilla AU. Everyone dies.
野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便
Then I
乗
make
する
it
形で
deeply
強引に
tragic.
米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのでは
How
ないか
far
と
in
疑問
before
の
you
声が
just
上がっ
drop
ています。
Kiryu Kazuma in the
地
Middle
元の
Earth?
住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うん
And
だったら
which quest
まあ
are
いい
you
のかなっ
dropping
て。
him on? Because having him dropped on the hobbits is fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, it never would have crossed my mind, but now it's all I can think about.
You get the homoerotic subtext in Kiryu Kazuma, the most
鈴木
normal
田宮
man.
両氏の沖縄での行動に
Oh
今後
my
も注
god.
目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
Him and what's his face? The skin shifter, whatever.
Bjorn.
They'd be best buds, you know it.
I know.
How do we know Dai's stoned? Well, Dai's making crossovers that shouldn't exist.
Dies making Yakuza Hobbit crossovers.
I mean, we could do Lord of the Rings, but I think Kiryu
Nah,
would
but
just...
Hobbit's funnier.
Because if you did Lord of the Rings, it'd just be Kiryu carrying Frodo the whole way. He'd have Sam
Yeah.
on one shoulder and Kiryu on the other, or not fucking Kiryu. He'd
And
have
himself.
Yeah.
How do we know Dai's stoned? Dai doesn't know the difference between Kiryu and Frodo.
No, I'm talking too fast. My brain is thinking Kiryu again for the next sentence, and so I'm saying it instead of Frodo. Ugh. He just carry them all. And it's so funny because the potential toxic masculinity in Lord of the Rings is so much like if there's a bigger man than you, and then there's Kiryu who will be the biggest man,
Yeah.
who is the embodiment of just don't be rude.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care what you do, what you dress like, what you look like, what you sound like, don't be rude.
Yeah.
And don't touch his kids.
And don't touch the kids. I think if you isekai'd him into a different universe, he's just gonna finish the plot in 2 days flat, because he's like, if I speedrun this mission, maybe I get back to my children.
They're like, and here are your kids, and he's like, okay, we don't have to do anything. head count. Are all the kids here? Uh-oh.
I want to listen to their silly little drama. I'm gonna take that worm. Hello, children. Fighting on the beach. Don't make me go get Haruka. Just don't kill each other, please.
Foreshadowing.
If I threaten you, you'll threaten me back, so I really can't.
Yeah, because I'm still holding. Because I can't tell you any of the information I've learned in the last 24 hours about 4, but I do have some information that's just about a very obscure thing in 4 that I'm like, I hope this hurts you if I have to use it as a threat. But it's not even that bad. It's not
What
even
an insane I hope this hurts. Fucking, what are you, mouthwashing?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, we're pretty toxic.
Oh, I don't think we're that toxic. Jesus.
I don't know.
Anyways.
That fuck you earlier was pretty fucking. You need to see it on the. You need to see it on the footage.
I was processing. I got shot in the gut.
It was
Anyways,
like a
I echo
whole
my kid who
2
gets
minutes
kidnapped.
after you got shot in the gut.
And it's almost like it was a lot to process.
I gave you 2 whole minutes.
Fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope it hurts. Jesus Christ. I love his, like, crouched down. They nailed the dad body language.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, I got my toy baby.
He was built for this, and Nishiki was so good at Yakuza stuff, and just... Jesus Christ. I love her jumping in on it. And you didn't tell me? And you didn't tell me?
I stepped away to make hot cocoa. What I miss?
That my kid's getting beaten up at school and another kid knew about it and no one told me?
Yeah. And then you immediately go into dad mode because I was like, okay, who's the parent of the kid so I can go kick his ass.
I'm like, let me go talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Just want to talk, bro.
Oh, the little pull out the phone and slap it open. That stop myself from saying words I can't say on YouTube.
Bruh.
And who are you exactly? Whew. Well, it can take place because I can show up and do it to you. It's going to take place because I'm going to show up and do it to you. I'm gonna come. If Kiryu doesn't kill this guy, I swear to God, I'm rewriting it in my AU so that Kage finds out and tells Majima, and then Majima comes and kills him.
That's where I was like, I need Majima to come here and kill a man for me. When you were like, okay, you got it.
Yeah, I need Majima that can kill these people.
Don't worry, Kiryu handles it in the most
I'll make sure this never happens again.
Kiryu...
And it sounds like I'm gonna go kill him, but I think we take him golfing or some shit.
No, you do something even funnier. You just big balls the move around him. Like, you meet up with a city council member and go golfing.
Huh.
And then...
Hilarious.
Yeah, and then so then...
Where am I going? Can I go karaoke now?
But then the city council member wants to come check out your orphanage because it's like, you're telling me the Yakuza runs an orphanage in my city?
You're telling me the Yakuza runs an orphanage?
In my city. More likely than you think.
Where is it and where am I?
So there is a fic
man.
that I do have. That is Tachi Banana lives. And he comes back post-4 to try and buy the land the orphanage is on. To try and keep this whole scenario that's happening right now from happening again.
Mm-hmm.
And it hits every feel because Kiryu's like, you are not him, and he was fucking dead, and I'm going to kill you now. And then he gets his ass fucking handed to him.
Bookmark that for later.
It's so good. It's so good.
Get up, dude. Or at least let me kill you on the ground. I love the woman filming.
You steal my chair. That's where I'm sitting.
Did a cat steal your chair?
Todd baby did.
Oh, Todd baby.
Todd baby, that's where I'm sitting. That's why it's so warm. He's like, nope. That's where I sit now. Well, guess what, stinky butt? He's like, I don't know what you're doing. I was like, well, I'm gonna sit on the chair. Move your feet. Move your feet.
Grab my leg and throw him.
There's enough chair for the both of us. He's so concerned that I'm sitting on the chair. Okay, he got out of the chair.
I got a diplomatic amount of money.
I know, it's so funny.
Is that where I'm going? I think that's where I'm going. That looks like where I'm going.
I've gotten like a suspiciously wet
Motherfucker.
25 bucks.
Con man. He's on the ground.
Did you like running into these guys in 2? We brought them back in 3. Hi, Starbucks girlies who like their hot chocolate. What the fuck's wrong with you? It's...
What is this music?
It's dad music is what it is.
Fascinating. I love bouncing him off shit. That's so fun.
Oh, it's hilarious. 3's dated, but it's still very fun to play.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Karaoke. Where is the door? There is the door. What do we get? You just told me something I didn't read that was enticing, but I didn't read it, so I fucked up. Oh well. Do we not get previews so I know what is and isn't a Kiryu song?
No.
Do you know what is and isn't a Kiryu song?
No.
Well, we just gotta do them all then. That's not a Kiryu song. How do I back out? I can't. It won't let me back. Oh,
change songs.
Jesus Christ, it's right in front of me. I'm blind as shit. Okay, that one is. Fucking cat's back. This is the exact same room. We have changed island, and it's the same fucking room. Oh, okay, you changed.
See what... This was the bit I was telling you about where I'm like, it just sends it, and you're like, that's what every karaoke does. No, 3 just sends it.
Yeah. You got no warm-up.
You have to be pressing that button if you want to get it at the end of the previous line. That is the timing for it. Which is so mean when you end a line and you can't see it.
I'm just not proud. They're all okay. I missed the color coded
You can pick up your controller.
And then not know what button anything is. Maybe I've been playing long enough to know my buttons.
I hope so.
But in moments of panic, that lifelong muscle memory... That wasn't my favorite. Is that your only song? Is that gonna be your only song? I hope not. I mean, it wasn't bad, but like... Hello, Animal Council. I know, I did shit.
Die
Oof.
numbers.
Yeah. Sorry. I said yeah a little too quick.
No, you're okay. I made the joke. I'm so bad at karaoke.
Kiryu has one song. Well, let's come try and do this again and see if they have cinematics in this or if that's a newer feature. I'll do better this time. Maybe.
I think I remember there was a
Fucking
cinematic because I tried. I think we got it. But
I
it's
wasn't with
weird.
you. Maybe I was. I don't remember. There we go. Oh yeah, I do remember because it's just like weird. It's just him going off.
It's just karaoke.
Oh my god, yeah, the fucking ah. It's like the fast button presses of a song that's not this speed. I don't like karaoke that much in this one. I don't know, I'm like, maybe I'm just tired, but it's not processing well, and the button presses just don't make sense to me. I'm probably being meaner than I need to be, but you've watched me play how much karaoke.
No, if anybody would have a valid opinion, it'd be
I like
you.
his little bow. It's just the button, they feel like that's different combos and well more. Usually you do combos that actually line up with what he's singing, or at least with the fucking beat.
Yeah.
Because the fucking... I did worse. How did I do worse and get the cinematic? Let's just leave. Let's just...
Because you were doing good until you got the cinematic.
It's true. No, I'm good. Because the whole, like, dame dane, you are pressing in time with that.
So now this is the time in which you apologize for your shit talking when I was playing 3.
Yeah, I do, because... Yeah, I'm sorry. No, 3's... Woof.
It's dated.
Yeah.
I just figured we knocked that out of the way because I can't remember what game we were playing. I don't think 3 got recorded when we were having that conversation. This is the...
No, because you were just playing and I was playing something unrelated.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to... Nope, goodbye.
It sucks.
I came down to see what the question mark was. Regret it. Where the fuck am I going?
Hit pause. Sounds like she was being... Guess I have to ask him directly to learn more. Did you talk to him?
Nope. I went into the city to hunt down the teacher.
Like a mad rabid dog.
Bark, 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 bark.
Again, Haruka finds out and she starts texting Majima.
Yeah.
She uses all of her minutes to send him like 5 texts.
Like, can I get hit?
No.
Not in a way that matters. Get out of here, man. I'm trying to figure out how to get home. But I'm trying to kind of learn the map.
I can tell you how to get home.
Hey, you got a bat. Only my wife can use a bat. Get out here.
Garomi. Which just means I am beautiful, or I am beauty.
That's so funny.
I just like the person who felt the need in that post to be like, I don't like Majima with a mustache while wearing drag. And then if you click on the
hilarious.
Post,
yeah.
It is a drop down where someone's like, why'd you choose this post 2 years after it was posted to write this? And then the next post, the person responds with, it's a fan disservice to have him dress in drag like that. It's a really huge turn off for me. And it's like, bro, it's not about you.
Where my kid died?
Do you want to
ride the horse for me?
Take a left.
Back into oncoming traffic.
You could wait for the birds, but okay, straight.
Should I be following the road?
Left.
Or...
See those stairs? Left. See those stairs?
These stairs. Yeah, I'm so like, this no,
this is going to be your main way of transportation. At least when you're in Osaka. My fucking cat is closing the door on himself because he's trying to play with my flip-flop. He's closed the door. He couldn't figure out what he was doing. He walked in the room.
Oh my god.
And then ran back out. And I could see his big old mitts underneath the door trying to grab the flip-flop, but he's only succeeded in shutting the door on himself. Just... Hi, kid. Sorry I went to town and didn't try and fix your issues sooner. I'm back.
No, I can. If I can't, Majima can. That's gonna be the first fic I write, I swear to god.
Don't worry, Dad Kiryu's on the case.
I was gonna say... I was gonna say, Majima just gets the phone call of like, I need you to come kill someone at his school, and I was gonna be like, he's gonna hear, I need you to come kill, and that's it, but realistically he's gonna hear, I need you, and that's it.
Yeah.
And he's just, Majima invents teleportation. Like, the phone's still going, hasn't quite disconnected the call yet. My children have moved. Hello. Oh, I ran right past you. Hey, Majima. I need a favor. Hell, I think we could just stick Haruka on him. That's the beach. I need to go this way. Yes, I go back to town to find teacher, yeah?
Maybe?
Nope. I go back to Shiro. That's twice now that he just sees me fucking leave. Come back and be like, sorry, I jumped the gun a bit. I'll kill him for you. Teacher, the kid, the school. I'll kill them all for you. Sorry, every time we talk about the fact that the people are trying to buy the orphanage, I just see red for a second when I think about Kazuma. I'm like, I have to play the game. Foaming at the fucking mouth. Do I go talk to my son again? Oh, my children have relocated, for it is a new day. Hello? Children? Okay, I go to
It's like
town.
me talking to my cats.
Oh, human's playing Warhammer.
Good for him.
It's a new one.
Which Warhammer?
Warhammer 3. It's a new one, was not at the game, just at the pop-up.
That might be a new one for him too.
Wow. I love the neighbors already.
Yeah, it's like Kiryu is living his best life. He's got the best neighborhood.
I need to go to a recording booth so I can actually just fucking full body scream.
So you can just
the
have
way
that
that Yakuza
audio.
makes me want to.
Yes.
Because, like, as much as I'm like, I can't actually scream, my dad is asleep one room over.
Yeah.
But, like, if any game makes me want to actually just scream as loud as I can, it's Yakuza. I need to go to a recording booth that I'm, like, actually allowed to scream like that in, get that audio, and then just put it over every time I start screaming. I gotta look into if there's any place around here. I think that'd be really funny, just crash out audio. I don't know if the library would have a soundproofed area. They might get mad at me if I start yelling. I know the library has a recording booth, and it's the nice, fancy library, so they very well could have some sound blockage.
Maybe. But probably not enough.
Yeah. I could also just go out into the woods with my phone.
You could go out to the woods with your phone. And when you least expect it, there's a bunch of YouTubers also recording out in the woods, so they just get to hear your screams.
I go out to the woods with my phone, and 3 days later, my Instagram reels of local people are all like, demon ghost shrieking in the woods, and I'm like, oh shit, that's me.
Woman gets murdered in the woods?
Went out in the woods and heard this creepy sound, and I'm like, I've become an urban legend. And it's just because I'm penned up about Yakuza. I need to go over to Jay's at some point, both to hang out with Jay and also to just record the clip of me just floating fucking in the pool.
Yes.
Make my own gif face down grim. I can take the cat and tap him. Are you not a taxi that I can take?
No.
Okay.
That's the monorail.
I'm at golfing now.
いらっしゃいませ。
uh. Stopping myself from making whole jokes.
I got really into the golfing. But only to make sure I beat the dude.
Amazing. If there's a reason to get into golfing, that's it. It's like me getting good at bowling, because I was like, I gotta take Majima down.
Except for then you battle Nishiki, and he's just bad.
It's really depressing, because he's basically programmed to be worse at everything than you are if you get even decent. Like, if you can 3-star the, disco, he only 2-stars it, and I'm like, that's so sad, though. I didn't take him to darts, though, so maybe he's better at darts. That's a nice tutorial. Too bad I'm not reading it. I learned on the fly, and then I regret it.
I'm sure it hope you know what buttons to press.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're giving it to me now. This is a lot of information.
So don't worry, you don't need half of this.
But I'm basically, I think, doing what I do with bowling, which is line up the line and swing.
So what they're not showing you is you actually will get a little map where you can see approximately where your ball will land.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, here's this complicated system. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking stop fucking yawning! Where the fuck am I aiming?
So do you see that map on the side? There's that blue dot. That's where your ball will land.
Oh, I'm the blue, and I'm aiming for here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
I don't...
Don't worry. You can retry this as much as you want. You want to hit the perfect timing.
Well, that... Is that even... Can I make that? Or...
You do want to try and cut through the trees. I ate all of the hamburger. There's no more. It's technically turkey.
I don't... Am I aiming for the top of the bar, or am I aiming for the yellow?
The yellow is how your line is going to go. So, you're aiming
No,
for the
I mean...
Yeah.
Like...
So you're aiming for the top of the bar, and then you want the second one to be in the green. So you have to release the... You have to release the yellow in the first bit. So it's a quick...
No. I want both pegs in the green.
Hold on. No. You want the yellow on the far side, and then the orange in the green.
Okay.
Yellow is your wind up. I had to think about
I
it.
hold down for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's my issue. No, you're good.
I had to remember how to play the game.
Excuse me?
My ass. I got really
Why are
goated
you-
for this one. So yeah,
Wait,
it's.
why are... But
You'll get it. Don't worry. It's stupid.
I don't understand.
Press
I don't... okay.
Yeah,
We're getting somewhere, maybe?
It's a bitch.
I press it once it's up there, yes. But then I try not to press the fucking orange.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get goated at golf.
You'll get goated at golf. It just... You didn't read the controls.
It took me through tutorial, and I looked at tutorial, but the pressing is... I'm pressing too fast. I don't...
Baby boy, please don't cool your nuts with my PC fans. Thank you for hopping off my PC and onto your cat scratcher where you belong.
Because I'm only pressing once.
I think it's a release kind of thing.
I don't understand. Because releasing comes back down. Like...
I'm sure you could hit pause to look at the controls again.
I did. And the controls told me that A is confirm, and that's fucking it. Like, I don't...
Which pause are you pressing?
I can press the other pause. The other pause tells me I can't quit right now.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't secretly hidden there.
I just...
You can hit a shorter ball if we don't want to try flyaway.
fucking understand. No, because I want to understand. I don't. With the orange, I don't understand.
I can't tell you, but I'd have to boot up the game to tell you, and I can't do that because I'm cameraman Freddy right now.
Why did that one? I don't understand. Okay, so it's a let go, but you just didn't want to do all the other... Deep breath.
You'll figure it out eventually. Don't worry, you'll figure it out, and then you'll whiz through the rest of the holes.
Okay.
Right, Grim?
You have to release at, like, the perfect fucking... if you were off by a pixel.
Bink? Bonk! Nice shot!
Fuck!
It's okay. Take that shot.
I have to move on because I'm gonna go insane if I don't, and if I lose to golfing, it's okay. I'll beat him to death with the club.
You're gonna want to switch your club.
Hold on, I forgot all my buttons in the process.
Okay.
And he's just... There we go.
What a horrible camera angle, Krim. You're trying to get it in the hole.
I'm trying! I only have those two.
Yeah, you've got a power and a putter.
Okay. I don't understand, and I'm off, and I'm... Golfing is not fun. Kiryu, where the fuck are you pointing? Hold on. Hold on, man. Hold... What the shit?
You're going to change your camera angle so we can see what...
I'm trying.
Okay, and now we know that you need at least 2 bars of power.
Right. That was the lesson we learned. You're correct.
I was like, if I say it now, Krim will do it, right?
No.
Right.
No. Why did we change back to this? What happened? I'm not getting goated at golf. I can't.
Just shoot it 50 yards in the wrong direction. Cram.
I can't do this. I'm going insane.
Why are you so bad at golf?
I don't know. I need to. You know what? It's fine. I don't care. I don't know what I need.
So much power, Crim. There you go. Only 6 more holes.
I'll be okay. Everything is fine.
So now that you're angry, I need a fan fiction where someone writes that the chairman's horny for Kiryu.
Huh?
Like he's the golfing fetish version of the bowling girl.
Oh.
Just like, you perfect form.
I don't want to do next hole. I want to
You
go
are
home.
fine. You already know how to do it now. Crim's like, I just want to do Dad Simulator.
We're getting holes started without Majima? Sorry. I don't know. He's letting the blood pressure.
Nice shot.
I understand more now. That makes more sense. It's clicked.
Yeah, do you see how, I mean, like, I can't tell you.
Yeah, but once you get it, it's like...
Yeah, it's so easy. No.
Fuck.
No.
Double fuck. There is no God.
You're misaligned. No. The hill. There's a curve in the hill you have to account for.
Do I look like I understand curves and hills?
Do you see how there's grids on the
I
grass?
understand.
Okay, cool.
That doesn't mean I'm looking at them, man.
Please account for the hill.
No.
I almost thought about kicking you.
Please don't start yelling spoilers of 4. I'm so sorry.
No, I was about to kick you from call and that wouldn't have worked.
I'm waiting for the day you finally break and do it. And then I'm left here to put this in window and come crawling back in.
Yeah.
Don't kick me, drop me in another... Well, that still would kill stream, shit.
Yeah, no
Fuck
matter
the
what
hell.
I'd
No matter
have
what you
to
do,
leave.
it's bad.
I'd have to leave call.
Yay!
There you go.
I hate this man.
So he's 9 kids. Yeah. And then somehow
Crazy.
gets 2 adult younger brothers, and then...
They can help out at the orphanage. She'll be starting 6th grade? She's so big.
12. Not Haruka. She needs to take more breaks. Baby girl needs to let Kiryu be a dad.
Yeah, your dad also sucked though, man. Still sucks. Your dad sucks, man.
See, what an interesting take. We spoon feed the kids, and it's not like a So they have it easy. They have no imagination. We don't let them be creative in his weird spoon feeding ways.
Mm-hmm. That's a little too meta for my taste, sir. It's a little too meta for my taste, sir.
Don't worry, they don't know about the pandemic yet.
One of the like sugar beads went down my throat and it's just now lodged there, and it's
From what?
the snow caps that I've been eating.
Oh, I forgot about the snow caps that you've
I've
been
literally
eating.
been actively munching on them.
I haven't been looking at you to eat. Like, I haven't
That's
been watching
fair.
you eat them. I haven't seen you bring it up to your mouth yet, but it's probably just every time I'm looking down is when you're doing it.
Yeah, well, it's also I've been like pouring them in my hand and kind of just like chucking them back and muting so that you don't hear my chewing.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Chop, chop, chop. Swing, swing, swing. So, when's the AMV to my axe?
No one uses an axe.
Yeah, but Majima uses a knife.
That's true. You can't take Nishiki golfing.
But if that's just like the one thing he's good at and he's angry about it because it's an old man sport. Nice shot. Oh. That is exactly the same amount of power I would have done, though. I was like, it's about 1.5. It's gotta be like just a little over 1. Yeah.
Maybe it's
because
1 on the dot?
1 on the dot, but you're also... No. There's like such a slight hill right there. Because then you come out the other side and you're just off a little bit, so you're gonna want to pull it just back to the... Nah.
Fuck. Fuck.
I think this is... I think I was in call with DC and Jez, and this is exactly what it sounded like.
Son of a... My god. That's like too little, and then I do it on the dot, and it's too much by a long shot.
No. It's not too much. It's the curve of the hill. You need to pull it like a tick and a half to the left. Like, if that.
Hold on, can you... I touched the camera by accident instead of you.
The left, Grim.
I did!
You moved the camera, Grim.
I fucked up that time, okay, man?
Move Kiryu.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, like right there.
And
just a little more power, yeah.
Still more power.
The worst part.
Holy shit, man. There we
There
go.
we go. That was not an eel.
Because you are one big family.
And then they get weird about it.
Great.
Golfing over. You win.
I have to play another round, don't I?
Nope. You never have to touch golfing again. This is...
Oh, thank God.
It's like you were just told you didn't have to rip a nail off, like a fingernail.
Thanks. I can't wait for Crim's soundboard.
It can be right there next to Kiryu-chan.
I miss him.
Won't see him till chapter 6.
Speedrun.
Speedrun your children? Horrible parent. 1,000 years jail.
I won't.
Million
I
years jail.
won't. I won't. I love my children.
You don't know your children. It's okay.
I love some of my children. The ones that I know, that sounded worse than I meant for it to. I don't know my children yet. But the ones that I know, I love.
I was gonna say, can you name them off? But that might be too mean.
One of them's name's Taichi. We've got Shiro. Another one's name is like Ayaka. I don't know the girl who starts with R. I don't know the kid who was on the beach with Taichi. Izumi.
Hey, you're doing pretty good for just meeting them.
Wait, it's Izumi, Taichi, kid who was on the beach with Taichi, Shiro, girl whose name starts with an R. Haruka's one of them. I'm missing 3. So there's 3 that I have no inkling of.
But I'm sure if you started describing them, you could be like, yeah, you know, you could probably name characteristics about them.
No, there's 3 kids that I don't know.
I'm sure you do.
One of them might have pigtails or braids or something. Because I think there was 2 and she's got lighter hair than Ayaka.
Now go home. Go to Morning Glory. Take the train.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn my alarm off before it starts
Screaming.
fussing at me for being alive. I have my alarm that helps me keep track of time, so it tells me that it's like, hey, it's 1 in the morning. You wanna not be up, and I'm like, fuck you!
It's Yakuza time.
Yakuza time! That in between, like, having to do stuff today and just being tired from yesterday, I've been in, like, eternal sleepiness all day. Which means I've, like, finally started kinda waking up. It's not convincing when I start yawning. Fuck. I'll go get a snack in a minute. Kinda wanna finish this chapter first and then probably call it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Koji, dude, that poor child got erased, so blue shirt.
He was the kid on the beach. No, that was the green shirt.
No, I think he was the kid who was standing next to a girl whose name starts with an R. And then girl with pigtails, and then okay, so Eri. And then Izumi, I know.
Izumi, your baby.
Izumi, my baby.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
So cute.
Like I said, you get the heights all over the place, but it's the way they talk. Way to go, boy. I'm so proud of you.
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ？お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。おい、あんたが桐生だな。 この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。どうしてくれるんだ。ああ、橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。ん？え、赤坂先生。
It's the fact that I'm not a little bitch. Sorry. Sorry.
Yo, bro came and swing it on your property. He shouldn't have expected it.
Yeah. I'm like waiting for Majima to pop out the bushes in the back. He's waiting for the kids to clear out so they don't see their teacher get murdered.
Yeah, that's... Rikiya's hilarious, because every time you're like, here you, why aren't you swinging? It's like, oh, you've matured. You're an adult now. You understand you can't resolve all of your conflicts with fists, but you're like,
Yeah. But like, I
but...
wanna.
but I wanna.
But we should punch this guy. Can I punt this kid?
The boy's parent.
I should be going.
Happy and healthy, the one kid whose face is fucked up.
Yeah, he's like bleeding in front of us. Go. Let's get you inside and get you cleaned up.
Get a bag of peas. There she is.
Hello, Haruka.
Home from school.
Ne.
There's your sweet little baby girl.
Do you like the tear in your jeans, or is Kiryu not bothered learning to sew yet?
I like to think that if anybody knows how to sew, it's Kiryu, but that's just me stereotyping. You know, big man knowing how to sew stuff is just a very... It's a niche stereotype, but a stereotype nonetheless.
No, I like it. And it's also just the, like, he's got 9 kids and hand-me-down clothes. It's a reasonable skill for him to learn.
Well, and then whatever washes up on the beach can be reduced, reused, recycled. Just be careful with the knives.
Even Neko's playing Bongo Cat. Even pre-Dad Sim Kiryu knowing how to sew, to me, makes sense, because it's like, that suit gets fucked up all the time. That costs money to fix.
Yep.
And or replace, but if you can repair basic shit, and if you can learn to repair it well, then, you know, no one's gotta know.
Time to go be a dad.
There goes my child. Their runs are something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go get it back for you. You point me at who? I'll beat him up. Oh shit, it's a kid. I probably can't hit them.
One of your kids specifically.
Oh shit, I definitely can't hit them.
No, it's dad detective time.
I am madly in love with Dad Sim. I think this is hilarious. I can understand why someone who wanted a fighter game like Yakuza would be a little upset at suddenly it's Dad Sim.
Yeah. I'm like, I can see the hate if it came from that, but this is like, it's not annoying, it's engaging. And as a person who hates annoying kid characters.
Yeah, no. I immediately love all of these kids. And I am a person who would be very quick to be like, I don't want to be here. Do I have to go individually round up my children?
Yes. Go in the kitchen.
Alrighty.
Go in the kitchen. There's going to be kids in the kitchen. Or at least there should be 2. I believe. Not just Haruka.
Haruka. I've got like a single hair on my face that I can't quite find, but it's like...
You'll get done with recording and find it.
Yeah. Come on, Haruka, you're my enforcer. Get in there! Set these kids straight.
Her little stompy stomp away.
I love her so much. I love that she sits next to Kiryu at the head of the table.
Mm-hmm.
I love my children.
Yeah, the horrors of Nishiki would have been a fine patriarch if a little girl and Kiryu was built to be a dad.
Yeah.
Oh? Oh?
The irony of it is that would have been the perfect setup, but it never would have happened that way.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, maybe it would have. We technically don't know. But, like, Kiryu is the reason why Nishiki got into the Yakuza. But on the flip side, if Kazuma had targeted him from the start, maybe he would have gone in alone.
Yeah. Well, and then there's the claim that Kazuma he didn't want Kiryu or Nishiki to be in the Yakuza. And that they swore in after
I believe that.
Yeah, and they swore in after he kicked both of their asses. And it's like, if that was really the case, like, he wouldn't have allowed them to swear in if he really didn't want them being in the Yakuza. Because he knows that they wouldn't have joined a different family.
Right, like they wouldn't have joined a different family, and he let them into his family. Am I missing a child?
Yes.
Shit. Who am I missing?
Go to the bedroom.
Hold on. Oh, do I have to come grab Ayaka?
Yeah.
Hi, come on.
I believe you're missing
code.
one other.
Oh. We'll go and check in a second, do a little head count. Put my eyes on my army. Yeah, I don't know how much I believe the whole, like, Kazuma didn't want them in the Yakuza, because part of me thinks that him not wanting them in the Yakuza was to make it more enticing, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's the, like, I'm your cool dad, this is your cool uncle, we have this cool job that we're showing you this romanticized version of.
If you really didn't want
We
to
don't
be
want
in the
you
Yakuza,
doing it.
You wouldn't any, like, try to make it look good.
Yeah, and it's like, we don't want you doing it,
But
it's kind of the way that almost like your parents will be like when you're a kid, like drinking alcohol or something, and they're like, you can't have this, and suddenly you're like, but it looks really good. But I really want what you have.
Yeah. But no, you don't. Yeah, you're
missing someone. Shit.
You're missing one of the girls.
I'll learn all of my children. I swear to you, I will.
Yeah, you just got them.
I'm new here, and I think I'm doing pretty damn good for being new here. Is there another kiddo out on the beach? Like, hello? Did I miss a baby out here?
Go talk to your neighbors.
I shouldn't have to leave the map for it, right?
No.
Hi, have you seen my missing child? My one child, my baby.
You know every old lady on the block is happy when Kiryu moved in. And everyone's like, it's a front, and then he takes in all these kids, and they're like, nah, he's just a nice guy.
Can y'all tell me where my child is? Let me go sweep the house again. No child in the yard.
Unless she's in the laundry room? She might be in the laundry room.
Shit, I forgot we have more rooms in this house.
Be back around. Yeah, she's probably in the laundry room.
I think it's the only place she could be.
Yeah, be back over here. There she
Hi!
is.
There you are. Riona. I won't remember that. I'll try to remember that.
Meet your child for the third time. I won't remember your name.
I'm trying! But it took me half the damn game to learn, like, main characters in every other game.
But Haruka.
And they threw 9 children at me. I guess 8 children at me. I'm doing my best. Hey, Eri, why are you not making eye contact? Children, please.
Don't worry, Haruka to the rescue. Uncle Kaz, do something! Haruka went, I'm responsible to... I can't handle tears.
I was like, I bet it's Eri, and I'm correct. You've got such a powerful walk.
えあ
Nuh-uh. Sorry. Ka-thunk, 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 ka-thunk. Hello, small child. You out on the beach? You out on the beach?
ごめんなさい
I'll find the extra money for you. I'll go beat up some people for it. He has to hunch over so fucking much. Hey, Kiryu, how's your back doing?
エリちゃん
さあ勇気を出せ。
綾子ちゃん私ありがとうそしてごめんなんで綾子ちゃんが謝るの本当はね私エリちゃんがお金持ってくところ見ちゃってたんだでもね私その場でエリちゃんのこと止めてあげられなかったエリちゃんのことを本当に思ったら私あの場で言うべきだった後悔してるんだ私の方がお姉ちゃんなのに勇気がなかった私にもっと勇気があればこんな大きなことにならなかったのにだからごめん私も許してごめんねごめんね
I will kill for my children. He was meant to be a dad. He was meant... I'm gonna go insane. How you doing on your side, Dai?
Looking for cats.
Okay.
I opened the door to call for a cat, and a fucking cat ran outside.
Oh no.
Yeah, a little motherfucker.
ごめんなさい
Freddy Roo Roo. Freddy Roo Roo.
I thought that Ari was about to trip and eat shit because her feet, like, the animation did a weird thing for a second.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my child's about to go down.
なんだよ。
Freddy. Freddy Ruber, come here. Fat ass motherfucking cat. I'm gonna have to physically walk out here and pick up this fat cat. He's the last one out. And he's just licking his stomach in the neighbor's yard. Come here, you big stupid boy. Just it's pitch black outside, and he's just licking his gut in the neighbor's yard.
God.
Don't fight me. Don't fight me. You're a big boy. Don't fight me. You're a big boy. Oh, he just banged his head right into the ladder. Be gone, nuisances. Oh. You're not getting any goodies for coming inside, Jack. I had to pick you up to bring you in the house. That's not treat worthy. That's lazy.
He's like, but treat.
Well, he looks at me and he just flicks like the top inch of his tail back and forth. Well, he has like a half-lidded glare.
Oh my god.
And it's like, Brady, you don't achieve that look. You've got no ears.
I wish they had given me cooking minigame.
It'd be fantastic.
I'd play the fuck out of cooking minigame.
I just stopped myself from saying something about 4. Not even related to this conversation. Just,
oh my god!
My brain is going off on all fucking...
Hi, I'm doing my best! And I'm trying to be nicer to you!
I know, I'm trying not to say anything, I'm just letting
and I
you
know
know
I
when
really
it happens.
bit you with that one fuck you, but I was distressed.
I know you were distressed.
I think I spent that entire cutscene like, whoa. I cannot wait to go watch that back.
You immediately backpedal. You immediately pit to recover. It's just funny that it gets that bad.
Like I bite you and then I realize that I bit you and I'm like, oh no.
It's literally dog situation where you start licking the hand like, oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Go fishing.
I don't want to go fishing. Am I insane? They told me that the truck was out here.
Yeah, you're going insane.
What do you mean by that? Is that the truck?
Beep bark bark.
Hi, have you seen Suspicious Men?
And if you move, you can't oogle Kiryu.
Yeah. Unless you convince Kiryu to move into the same apartment complex.
Which not happening. I think Kiryu would sooner move his kids out to the middle of nowhere on a farm than move them into an apartment complex.
I'm just losing it over all the old ladies in the neighborhood being happy. Oh, hi, Jesus Christ. Hello. Who the fuck is texting me? I can't even look at it because I can't minimize.
It don't matter.
I know. Is it you texting me?
No, it's not me.
Who did I mute for 3 hours, not realizing I played as long as I'm playing and needed to mute for 8 hours?
Oh, hi, Grayson, baby. How can I help you today? Come here, Twinkle Toes. So Grayson is my lightest cat. He's maybe 9 pounds. And when he's sitting on the desk in front of me, like standing, how I pick him up is that I'll put one hand on like his collarbone and the other hand on like the back of his thighs, and I'll just pick him up as a unit. Because he's so light, it's just, he's...
Unit.
But I hold him like, kind of like how you would hold a cardboard sign. That's how I hold the cat.
Hilarious.
He's the only one I really hold like that, and he's the only one who lets me hold him like that.
Well, you get your wish.
Fishing? Fishing!
No, you don't.
Ah!
I go fishing. I do one fish. We see how it go.
One of your kids left you a magazine on how to fish.
Wow.
Like,
I love my kids. I ain't processing any of those words. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying.
Okay. It's okay. And you're better off just letting it sit, and then it will tell you when to press A to cast it, or to start reeling in.
I launched that fucker.
Yep. But I guess you could... Here you go. You want to go the opposite way.
Shit, wait, fuck, how do I reel?
Use shoulder button. Your right.
Which one?
Button. Right shoulder button. I think left loosens it, but you want to watch your gauge and make sure it doesn't get into the red.
I don't understand. Oh god.
So you
I don't... Help.
Okay. It all moves so fast, Krim. And my cat is chasing a bug on my desk. So do you want to pull away from the fish and reel, and then once it starts to get more into that yellow towards the red, you want to go with the fish and stop reeling? Kind of like real life, but as close as you can get to real life in a video game.
I went fishing recently. It sucked.
Isn't that because of who you went with?
Because of the people I went with, though, so like...
We can polycule fishing. Probably a year from now.
That and the area we went to fish sucked. I don't like bank fishing much. I find you just get all the at least here you get all the fucking sticks and duckweed and just gunk and mud. You
Yeah.
get caught in all that.
We have an algae problem. We don't really have a duckweed problem. Yeah, you want to loosen that tension.
I get it more now. What the fuck?
Congratulations on your coral.
I ain't got no worms left. I used it on coral and a miss and a bad fishing experience. And...
Hey, look at a box.
Swear to God, it's got worms in it.
Sometimes you'll get lucky. There's something really good in the box.
It's a clam.
All the fish you sell, you can sell at the fish market.
Nice. Really pretty. The beach is just nice.
Yep.
The water looks nice too for an old game.
You gotta spend a lot of your time looking at it. Look it, it's your little bro.
またお前か。俺の答えは変わってねえぞ。
いや、今日はそういうんじゃねえんです。
ん？
You have these soft, life-filled eyes that tell me you've never experienced anguish. Come here.
At
I
least
will take thee
Kiryu,
under my wing.
At least Kiryu doesn't have his sad, depressing eyes that he did in 2.
God, he's so sad in 2. He hurt to look at.
Images that make you sad, and it's just Kiryu's face in 2.
It was the best part about 2 is he just, like, was oozing sadness.
Yeah, all of the emotions you had lingering from 1 were in 2.
Yeah.
Well, could you file a missing person report for Haruka back in Kiwami? No. Because that wasn't your kid. Like, that's your daughter, of course, but... Except... I love that he's like, we got a problem. I know exactly who to go to, and then he comes to Kiryu. He's so right. If I was in this place, I would come to Kiryu with my problems. Yikes. Oh my god. I think you've talked about that, but still, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's awful. So, Kiryu can really bond with these guys. He's like, it's just 3 dudes trying to hold their family together on old values, and they have a kid they all want to take care of.
I sure hope nothing bad ever happens to any of them.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bwah.
I hate Yakuza. They can't put it down. It's like a bad relationship.
Except for 2, but we don't talk about 2.
We don't talk about 2. 2's a bad relationship in a different direction. 2 is something that I used to love, now leaves me with a cold side of the bed.
And then 3 comes around.
I really want to go get that worm in the corner. I know you're telling me important stuff, but I'm really distracted by the worm in the corner. Kiryu, I do believe that she was child-sized and shaped. Lore drop that makes you scream.
So, what psychological problems can we cause Kiryu? Which psychological, which emotional pain causes him enough problems?
とりあえず親父を落ち着かせてほしいんです。
なんで俺なんだ
Soft-spoken
Is
man,
there such a
convinced-spoken
thing?
man.
Because motherfucker's gone through more forms of torture than I could originally think. And there's still more games! I'm 3 games in, 4 games in. I am a limited number of games in.
Technically 4,
It's
because
still
this will be the 4th
yeah,
one you
0.
played.
Yeah, but kind of 3 because I don't count 2.
I call you that because you're my Aniki.
But oh my god, you can see him just be like, but later. See, even in the older games, they do such a good job with like the emotion and the body language and the expressions and the. I love this guy. I love this guy. I love Kiryu's face there.
Bro don't know what he's getting himself into.
I'm having, okay, you remember how like the entire night after Kuwami won, it was like, are we gonna talk about shit? And I couldn't talk about shit ever. I'm trying to be like, okay, now I think about that first cutscene and I talk about it and I like, I can't. I can't.
And I don't think you will be able to.
Because I try to be like, okay, now and then I just, it's red and it's rage and it's so much overwhelming, just like, that I can't be like, okay, let's be calm about it and like, unpack it a little, theorize a little, bounce some things off a silent die, because, okay, bye, Granny. Damn.
Bounce some things off of a silent die.
Bounce some things off of a silent die, because you can't really add input, because you know the answers.
Just get me giggling, or me being like, well, or I say a different threatening comment.
I just deep breaths, play the game, because I every time I'm like, and I can unpack that cutscene now. I can't do it. What did you tell me? Oh, I have a quest marker. I want to so badly, but I'm on a good day, I'm foaming at the mouth to kill Kazuma.
And then they hit you with 3. And you're like, how do I ever recover? Hey pal, I was thinking of dropping the Hostess Club baby in my cash. You can empty your wallet for me? Why would you touch this absolute tree of a man? Like, I think Kiryu's one thigh is twice the size of his.
Yeah, goodbye.
And every fight's gonna be like this no matter
Oh shit, you've got
powerful.
friends.
Yeah, but they don't count. They're gonna be just as easy as he was. It's kind of funny because you come in as Kiryu, who is...
Whoa, my pants are covered in blood!
Yeah, not yours though, so it's okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna scare the poor girl. I'm gonna scare my children. Except for Haruka, she's seen enough blood to not be bothered.
I'll just tell the kids it's pain.
Yeah. It's ketchup.
So here's
I
the
went
thing.
and got a burger.
Tiny
Messy
spoiler.
burger.
All of the kids love wrestling, so they'd probably be totally down for it.
Amazing.
Which makes me think that either Kiryu does walk wrestling with the kids, or there's a guy who comes around regularly,
I don't think he
aka...
can, because I think at his gentlest, his most play, he's still 6 foot meat wall.
I think he can. It's the kind of play with the kids where he's just gently hucking them around the sand.
I'm just thinking about the fucking throwing Majima.
Yup.
Where do you want me, my guy? Because I'm fucking trying.
No, he's just yelling at you the same way Haruka yells at you for walking too fast.
Oh.
Turn around to the door. Turn around. Yes, that one. The one that they showed you earlier.
Door. You know what the D-O-R-E? Uh-huh. The door. Are you okay?
Door.
頭、桐生の兄貴。親父は奥です。さっきまで青森飲んで暴れていたとこです。
Hi, puppy.
Is it baby time?
He's just sitting here bathing himself, so I don't know if he's like sitting here patiently waiting for me, or if he's just
Yuck,
on the
yuck.
floor bathing himself.
Yuck. Yuck.
Hi. I'm trying to watch my cutscene and offer you pets at the same time. Okay.
Poor old man.
おお、これは綺麗さじゃないですか。
The flowers are really pretty.
They are.
どうも荒れてるみたいだな。
I'm trying to remember if we see his whole tattoo or not, but I can't remember. I think we do in the end of the game. Is it baby time?
Do you want out? Is that why you're... Okay, if you keep doing that, I can't pet you, but you keep showing me that you want pets.
It's one of those.
Dude, my ribs hurt. If you take 2 steps closer to me. Do you want... I really can't tell if he's just sitting here or if he wants out. I'm gonna see if he wants out.
Go for it.
I guess baby wanted out, because baby sat there for several seconds as I was like, you want in, you want out. I finally just walked off and went to the bathroom with the door open so he could get out of my room, and I come back and he's gone, so...
Little gremlin.
Truly. I'm sure 5 minutes from now there's gonna be clawing at my door. I've made it my problem. Did she tell you that? Did she leave you a note? And was it her handwriting? I've got 9 of them.
I think I know a thing or two about kids.
I mean, I've got 9 of them, and they're doing pretty good. And I was an orphan. My dad killed my parents.
And
it's
my
not
brother.
funny.
And
my brother.
My sister.
Oof.
And most of his safety network. Most of his friends.
If I could minimize right now, you'd see me go pull up like recording studios in my city.
Well, you see, just in Kunami alone, he loses so many people.
I'm trying to think of your allies now. It's this family, potentially, who, like, no offense to them, they're 3 people. They are a dying family. And it's Daigo, it's Majima, And I'm really, really on the fence about where Kashiwagi stands.
What about the Stardust Boys?
And the Stardust Boys. I'm not counting Dada. I should, but I'm not.
You shouldn't. Bro sucks. Bro sucks.
And it's like, Kashiwagi is the weird middle ground. If I can't quite read him, I don't know where he stands. I haven't been allowed to pick him apart with the new information that I have. But when push comes to shove, I can trust him to keep Kiryu alive in the situations that Kiryu shouldn't have been brought into.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it could be like a, hey, I need help with the orphanage, and he'd show up ordeal, because I can't fucking read him to save my life.
Such a great character.
He's fascinating. I need to take a lap. I need to take a lap. I gotta take a lap.
I need 7 more of these little scarred bitches.
I went back and I looked at him in Zero. He looks younger, and Kuwami too. It's the hair. That's my cat at the door.
Your boy?
Boy for you.
Oh boy.
My headphones didn't go on right. There we go. Yeah, there was boy for you. Where did you go? I don't want to roll his hair over your tail. Ah, you're blocking me off from rolling it. What do you want? You took like a lick of water and then ran away. Did it get you?
It's the splashback.
I was like, I don't know if you can see him, but yeah, you can.
I love watching him walk across all of the plushies, his little tail. And it's like, I can see the bed he could very easily walk on. He wants to walk on all of those plushies.
Well, he's not walking on the plushies. What you can't see is that there's a strip between plushies for him. But you just see back of stuff and stuff in the back row. There's a hole where he's going is a little middle passage.
Okay.
Just from this angle, I'm looking at it now. It's like, yeah, this is a fucking pile.
Vakatta. 俺が先から話を聞いてやる。
なんでお前さんが？
俺もな、あんたと一緒で目の前に困っているガキがいると放っておけな
My
い。
kid now, bitch.
ちょっとあんた。
First come, first serve.
You give up your kid, I go get her.
別に酒を連れ戻したところで土地の話を持ち出す気はねえよ。
Okay, who's in charge of the wind
それと
chime?
これとは話は別だ。今は先のことだけを考えようじ
The
ゃ。
same person who mic'd the dog.
Fuck.
あんたんとこの若いのありぜ。
Just thinking about
I went and listened back to that, and because the play is so quiet on my recording, you can't hear how bad the dog is constantly. So we're like, for the love of God, unmic that dog. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I laughed and then choked on the laugh. But it was also a choke that turned into a laugh, then back to a choke.
Okay. How long is this chapter?
I think it's almost over.
Okay. It's like, I want to finish the chapter before calling it, but I also am like...
If you're eepy, we can...
No, I'm good. Because knowing me, if they're still in the other chat, I'll be like, oh, chapter's over, let's head over there.
But
I feel like it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if they're gonna introduce you to the shitty host club mechanic and then call chapter, or if they're really gonna make you go find Saki and complete this chapter with her full story. I cannot remember.
Nope, there he goes.
Clip clop, clip clop.
His fucking fast turn. Hey, whoever did the animations, if you just slow that down a smidge.
Add like another 2 frames at least.
Still losing it over trying to do the AMV with Kiryu and Nishiki going to fight and finding out there's a frame of shirt and then there's a frame of nothing. No in-betweens. I'm like desperately trying to make it look good and I'm like, oh, there's just no frames.
Well, that's like getting to the fucking sewer scene and they only have...
At least that one kind of blended together more. I didn't look at it and go, something's wrong. I looked at the one with the shirt and went, something's wrong. Because I thought that it was a case of I accidentally deleted a frame. Do you need me to hold your hand? Where are we going? Where the fuck is that?
So, here, you see that pink corner on your map on the very top?
Yeah.
So you want to go up
I
there.
go there.
It's going to be the purple building actually up there.
Horrible talk to this old lady. Stop skipping dialogue. Jesus Christ. Stop. My impulse of like, I can speed through is...
It's getting you.
It's getting me, because I'm like, I'm done reading, let's go!
The demons are winning.
Because I hit the like, I've read what's typed out, now skip so I get the rest of it, and I'm like, no, the reason I'm letting it be typed out is so that it's paced well for other people reading.
Not everyone's a freak.
Oh?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm getting, like, rapid-fire text from Suave on Insta. Like, enough that I thought I was getting a call.
That's hilarious.
I love that you don't get the marker to go investigate there until you talk to the lady who's like, yeah, she's there, and I'm like, well, you're going there anyways. I didn't need to... Okay. It's better than 2, I can't complain.
It's just old.
It's just old. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Fuck off, sorry. It's a fighting game, I should be prepared to fight and enjoy the fight.
Which is so funny, you've entered full dad mode.
I gotta go take care of this kid! She ain't even mine, but like...
She is now.
It's my kid now. Free daughter.
Awful. You're gonna be talking to your dad, be like, and my daughter, and he's gonna be like, you don't have any children.
He's gonna be like, you don't have any children. You openly don't want children. Yeah, but my video game daughter?
My video game 9 children.
My video game 9 children. I got a stolen stamina. That's... I love... Okay, keep up! I'm not slowing down for you. You won't let me hold your hand.
So if he let you hold his hand, you would.
Yeah, because I don't want to walk slow, but I think it'd be hilarious for Kiryu just dad instinct take over. And he's like, well, if you can't keep up, fine. Hold my hand so we don't get separated. And then you just slow walk through the street with this guy. Did he just step to hide behind Kiryu.
Yes.
I love this man.
He's your little bro.
That's my little bro. Gotta hold his hand so he don't get lost.
And walk slow so he can catch up.
I run an orphanage. You really want to call 6-foot meat wall, bitch? This guy right here. That guy's gonna hit me with a sign. No, he's not. This is the only guy in the group that makes sense to me that he'd, like, pick a fight. Because he looks like he could win it.
Yeah.
Him sizing up Kiryu goes, that's a man smaller than me. Everyone else, really? I gotta go get the kid back. We can go in there just the two of us, because I'm like 50 men. We are gonna walk in there ourselves. I can call Majima. Hey game, you should let me call Majima. What, you scared?
Do you want to wait the 3 hours it takes Majima to fly over?
No, I just call him for emotional support conversation before going in.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a hype me up call.
Hmm.
It's he shows up 3 hours later for celebratory dinner.
Is he calling Majima or is he calling Nishida and then Majima in the room hears Kiryu's voice and is like, give me the phone?
I think he calls Nishida and Majima. I wholeheartedly believe it's gonna be something, I need you to come here, and Majima invents teleportation.
There's a fic that I don't particularly care for that is Majima invents fanfiction to save Kiryu. But Majima, being the freak he is, keeps sending Kiryu to, like, the past, like 50-year-old Kiryu into the past to fuck his younger self. Yeah. it was completely out of left field.
I've been given a lot of information at once.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with on top of the cutscene.
On top of the cutscene, yeah.
On top of the cutscene that I'm still like I'm desperately trying to go back to it and pick it apart, and I'm like I can't. I want to kill him.
Yeah.
I'll put him down myself. I swear to God.
Everyone else gets long paragraphs of detailed descriptions talking about their feelings about the games they're in. I get AMVs and hate mail.
It's because everyone else gets me into shittier games.
I'm
like,
sorry,
I can talk about my feelings about Resident Evil because Resident Evil sucks. I'm sorry. This is coming from a person who has played every Resident Evil. Just putting that out there for anyone in the comments who wants to be, what are you talking about? I've played all of them. I plan on playing all of them from here on out. Like,
You've also
I own all the fucking movies, live action and animated.
You've knife run how many of the games? You've speed run how many of the
games? Like,
games?
I live here. It's my house. My house is shitty.
Me, on the other hand, man, I wish more games were like Yakuza.
But point being, like, I can send, like, Jez all my thoughts about Resident Evil, because, like, there's so much that could be done better, and Yakuza's just, like...
Just dramatic music playing the whole time.
Yakuza's just, like, I want to talk about it. I don't know how to express anything other than screaming.
The same way we talk about Eat Dirt.
Yeah.
Eat Dirt's so good.
It's so good. I'm so glad he got to the Nishiki bit. I was sitting there, I was like, it's my favorite bit, because it's, like, the best summary anyone could give of that relationship and that dynamic, and it's just not the time. We're playing Yakuza 3. It's not the time.
But now you
the place, but we gotta talk about it anyways. Like, oh my god.
Well, that just, you know that you have a fic to jump off of when you want to start writing.
Yeah. Gonna have to start leaving the link to Eat Dirt in the description. Just plug the shit out of that author.
Spoilers, but not spoilers. He ends up in the same jail as Sejibun for this guy.
This fucker?
Yeah.
What?
It's really funny, actually, because...
I love your spoilers, but not spoilers, because it's always off-the-wall information.
Well, it's the funny way to do it. But,
Yeah.
You need a dealer in jail, and so they just reused this guy.
Amazing.
He got caught for dealing. You get out of jail, you're running on the rooftops from the cops. He's on the rooftops, and he's like, I escaped when you escaped. And Seijun like, well, aren't they gonna come after you? And he's like, me versus the guy on death row? Not likely.
Yeah. I did. Let's kill them all. I think that's the other reason that I enjoyed playing as Majima so much in Zero, is that I was like... Kiryu's very... Even when he's not restrained, he's far more restrained than Majima, so I'm like, let's just kill everyone. And he's like, we shouldn't kill people, that's bad. And Majima's like, fuck it, they don't matter.
The difference between Zero Majima and Kunami Majima... Just Zero Majima from the first 4 chapters to the last 4, just...
Yeah.
We ain't talking about character growth, we're talking about character deterioration.
He's growing, just in the wrong direction.
When does he snap? When does he snap me? It was always snapped. It was always that way. Yeah, and now that I've learned information from 4, I'm like frothing.
It's just a parallel.
No.
No.
Sorry,
End of conversation.
I thousand-eyed stared into the distance.
Well, I said no a little too inquisitively and was like, I should shut this down, actually.
Nah. Just...
Here's your suspicious van. I don't want to come to your suspicious white van with no windows, actually.
full of weapons.
Full of weapons. It's
Running from the cops and you just...
God. I'm like trying to make it through this mission. I don't think I'm going to.
Understand.
I'm hitting the point of the night where the words are starting to kind of blur together, and I'm like,
oh no, you need to go to bed.
Right now it's fine because it's just being like, and here's where you buy weapons, but then I'm gonna hit plot and
not be able to read.
Not read.
My favorite weapon in the whole game.
Thank you. I'd like to go find a phone booth now, because we're back to phone booths, aren't we?
Yep.
Okay.
Again in 4 as well.
I'm assuming it's those little S's on the map.
The same way it was in 0.
Okay.
So this.
Okay, so if this lets me out onto the street again, I'm gonna go to this phone booth that's right down here, and we'll pick up here. Not tonight.
Tired.
I'm the Eepsis. Options.
Exit to windows so you don't have to get Sega'd.
You're right.
You were about to take that full force.
I was. There we go.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
It only took 4 games for them to add that in.
Ugh.